Actually caught me by surprise, because I did not see it coming. I honestly did not see it coming. I am just in shock. What happened was that I did an interview with a Ghanaian content creator, and it was a podcast, and we talked about so many things, and I was trying to be as honest as I could be about my life and what is going on in my life. Okay, so he asked me a couple of questions and I answered truthfully, For example, he said, do you and Wodemaya, excuse me, sorry, it's a coke. Sorry. So he asked me, do you and Wodemaya spend enough time together? I said no because it's the truth. We don't spend enough time together. He's always traveling and stuff like that, and then also I end up traveling. Like right now I'm not with him.
You've been really successful on YouTube. So has Maya. Now the problem is when you are flying around and he's flying around and you guys are married, how do you navigate the problems with you meeting different people? He's meeting different people as well. What happens in your mind?
What happens in my mind? What do you mean what happens in my mind?
I don't know.
What should be happening in my mind?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, the thing is, initially, we used to travel together all the time. Traveling together. Life was amazing. For years, maybe 2 years. Past 2 years, just everywhere we go together. And then I remember one day, Maya sat me down and he told me, you know what? I can't be traveling with you everywhere. I was shattered. Felt like my heart was broken. I cried. It's like, why? Why don't you want to travel with me everywhere? I thought we're in love. I thought it's me and you against the world. Me and you for life. Why would you say you don't want to travel? Am I a burden to you?
Yeah. Another question he asked me was how I was doing, and I said not very well. I was depressed, and it is life, guys. We all get depressed, right? If you've never gotten depressed, drop a comment, let me know. Just 1 second. If you've never gotten depressed, drop a comment, let me know, because I think everyone gets depressed. Or am I the only one? And I was just being honest, because one thing people do online is fake that they have a perfect life, everything is amazing, everything is just perfect. So I was just trying to be honest. My life is not perfect. I have some ups and some downs, and things haven't been easy for me. And of course, one of the things that hasn't been easy is moving over to a new country. Yes, I'm born and raised in Nairobi. I am a city girl. You guys already know that. Then I moved to Ghana. It's a totally different country. It's gonna take some time to adjust, So it comes with its own challenges. Yeah. And now when you're married, it hits you, but you didn't see it like that before I didn't see it like that before I got married, but it's okay because that's what I signed up for, right? Everything is different when you move to I don't have friends in Ghana. The food is different, the weather is different, but I love the weather though. The culture is different. So it comes with a challenge. It's a challenge by itself, and that's why I have so much respect for everyone who married off in a different country, because I know it's not easy, but what makes it worth it is if you have a partner and you guys totally love each other. So then it makes everything worth it, right? That's how I see it from my end. Guys, what I'm trying to say is I've gone for a couple of interviews and people ask me, and I just try to be honest, but I don't want my honesty to in turn be the reason that someone is seen as
boiling. What is inside, we don't know what is happening, but it's boiling. Something is boiling inside. This is not to celebrate Wodemaya's divorce. He has not officially divorced the lady. Let me state that categorically. Every marriage has an issue, including myself. I've had several issues in my relationship, personal relationship, and I understand what Wodemaya is going through. The wife doesn't understand why Wodemaya will just wake up there and be like, no, we can't travel together. But if she's deep thinking, if she can think through and think through outside the box, she will realize that what Wodemaya is doing is a safe game. The reason why Wodemaya doesn't want the wife to travel with him is probably because of two or three things, you understand? The first reason has to do with the fact that traveling with your entire family can be risky. Traveling, exploring beautiful countries is cool. Wodemaya has visas to several countries overseas, but that doesn't mean you should be flying with your wife everywhere. I mean, we have a lot of emergency cases, plane crashes here and there. Imagine you always flying only to realize that you are going down. Somersaulting from the sky. What are you going to do? It means that's just one scenario. I think he's trying to reduce the risk. If I were in his shoe, I would take the same decision. I can't be flying everywhere with my wife. And then secondly, it's costly. Booking plane tickets for a couple now and then, flying everywhere, very expensive. Wodemaya pays school fees for several people. He would prefer to put that money into his NGO, the association that he uses to help the needy, the less privileged student. He pays school fees for a lot of kids. And the funny thing is that Wodemaya too might also want to have other extramarital affairs. He might want to have, he's crisscrossed. He has a lot of friends who are crashing on him, a lot of girls that are crashing on him. So if they're telling the wife not to follow him everywhere, might be an excuse for him to actually have the time to hang out with the slave queens, the beautiful ladies in the Caribbean. You understand? He likes Barbados. If you had Wodemaya's money, he's not just an ordinary YouTuber. Remember that. Wode Maya